Oh hey, welcome to another edition of Socrates Explains Everything. My name is Socrates. I like to explain things. Today we're going to talk about fake news. Why do we have fake news? How does it become so popular? I mean, there's always been dishonest news and tabloids and salacious press of making scandalous stories sound worse than they are so they could sell papers. What happened to create this mass of fake news? Well, for one thing, they stopped selling papers. And newspapers used to sell newspapers. Not only was a paper cost money, but they'd make money off advertising. And when they had to move online, well, there really was no revenue. The amount of advertising they could sell was minimal at best. So eventually they decided, well, we're going to have to start charging for these news sites. Wall Street Journal. I do trade the stock market, or options market, and I used to read the Bloomberg.com all the time. A good financial website has the most honest news you can find because they have to tell the truth, otherwise they'll get sued by investors. You can't give misleading investment advice and get away with it because the people that you're going to make angry, they've got enough money to pay for lawyers. And they've got obvious damages because they listened to your advice or what you claimed was truth. And so all the real news went behind paywalls online. And let's face it, very few people are going to pay to get news when there's news everywhere. And so they looked for free news. And that was the birth of fake news because they needed interesting, exciting titles, beautiful pictures, clickbait. And so the stories become more and more fabulous, more and more based off conspiracies and other fringe comments that they made in another site. And because that story took off and sold a lot of advertising, they do a story similar. Capitalism. So there should be a trusted news source that people can look to and base everything off of. And if that source is wrong, it should correct itself. And I think that, we've lost something where we don't have news anymore. I don't read the Bloomberg because I can't. You can go to Yahoo, you can go to marketwatch.com, etc. But it's less news. So once again, I guess I could say capitalism is the cause of fake news. I didn't think I was going to go there, but there you are. It's true. Capitalism. The start and end of pretty much all of life's problems. Anyway, at least this one wasn't about the coronavirus, which is not fake news, and it's a pretty hard story to advertise on too. But anyway, don't believe everything you see or hear. Maybe I was lying. Maybe my name isn't Socrates. Maybe I hate explaining things. It's not true, I swear. Anyway, enjoy the lake. It's pretty, huh? Baby ducks across the way.